Alright guys, I'm back for, I guess, part 3 of this extensively long vlog. It's, 3:09. Oh hey, you want to see something cool? I got a picture. See this cute girl? I don't know if you can see her very well. Anyway, this girl, she's my prom date from when I was a senior. And, I'll just put you down here for now. I'll reach all the way back over there. Anyway, God, my hair, seriously. Oh, is that the right side I was thinking of? No. It's on this side. Look, it's just like popping the fuck out. Like I'm just hanging out like that. Actually, you know what? For this vlog, I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to have it. That is how nasty my hair is right now. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it. Can I do that with the other side too? Can I just... I'll really fuck you guys up. Nah, that looks good. I'll just do the one side. Anyway, so her... I took her to prom when I was a senior, and she's actually a freshman, and I didn't know it. End of the story. No. So anyway, this burrito, it's got, now this came out, I had the corner of that mouth, I got fucking hair. God, stop fucking shedding all over the place. Anyway, this burrito, now I wasn't working there when they first came out with it, but pretty much it's a chicken burrito, but a little different. A chicken burrito is a 10 flour, a scoop of chicken, a scoop of rice, avocado sauce, and cheddar cheese. This is kind of the same. It's a 10-inch flour, rice, scoop of meat, nacho cheese, sour, and strips. So it's kind of like a beefy 5 mixed with a chicken burrito, because the beefy 5 is a 12 flour nacho cheese, an 8 flour meat, beans, meat, sour, and cheddar cheese. So this is actually more like a beefy 5 than a chicken burrito, but it's got the rice. So it's like a beefy 5 minus the shell, plus rice, and plus these crunchy strips. I just sauced all over my leg. I'm totally showing you guys that. My little webcam. Look. I don't know if you can see it. There's enough light. I just sauced all... Get out of the way, paper. I just sauced all over my leg. Yeah, my webcam's not wireless. It's got one of these gay cords that, like, likes to fuck with me. Anyway. Sauced all over my leg. Anyway, so speaking about girlfriends, that girl I took to prom, she was a freshman, I was a senior. End of story. I'm really getting to like this one chick. Her name is Jackie, and when I first heard her last name, I laughed because it's not a name that you would think it's a last name. Her first name is Jackie, Jacqueline, and her last name is Stephanie. Yeah. Weird, huh? I'm like, wait, so your name is Jackie Stephanie? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, well, what's your last name? She's like, no, that is my last name. Which one? Stephanie. Oh, that's not your middle name? No. Go figure. I kind of wonder how that happened. Like, like you got the cliche, like, Mr. Black, Mr. White, Smith, Jones, Johnson, whatever. Well, like, how do you get Stephanie as a last name? Like, I really wonder. Like, I mean, my last name is Demjan, which is a shortened version of a Hungarian word, which I can't even feasibly pronounce correctly, so I'm not even going to try. But, like, Stephanie, it's totally American. There's no way it could be any other, nationality. Like, Demjan sounds like dungeon. Old school jokes, so I don't want to go back to that. But, anyway. But, like, O'Malley, anything with an O in front of it, Irish. Anything, like, that sounds slightly English. And then you have like all the Kowskis or Jurets, all the skis. Those are all like Polish and whatever other countries have those names. But like Stephanie, like I have no clue. Like that's gonna be something I ask her when I go on a date with her. I'm like, how the heck did you get that last name? And I'm gonna say heck, not how the fuck or how the hell. How the fuck did you get that name? No, that's just not nice. She'd probably slap me and run away. But anyway, but like honestly, like I don't understand. I'm so stressed about this. I gotta take 2 drinks of Coke. It's actually a lie. It's Mountain Dew. Uh, so I don't know. Like, then again, like Jackie Demjen doesn't sound half bad. I mean, it could sound worse. You know, Mr. and Mrs. Stephanie. Like, it doesn't. Like, I don't know if it's true like everywhere else, but like, I know like when some people get married, like to give respect to the husband, when they address the wife, it'd be like, Mrs. Husband's first name, husband's last name. You know, like a friend of mine's, Ben and Alyssa got married. Her last name was Bowman, and his last name is Cornick. So when they got married, obviously it's Mr. and Mrs. Cornick, but she, like on her Facebook, it says Alyssa Cornick /Bowman. So, people can still find her. But some people actually addressed her in church as Mrs. Ben Cornick. Kind of weird, but, but like some other people, do the wife's first name and then the husband's last name, which is right. Mrs. Alyssa Cornick. Or like people, it's so weird when I hear it, but people are like Mrs. Sandra Demjen. Like I just, what? What? Not Mrs. Demjen, not Sandra. It's Sandy. I never, ever in my life have heard anyone like, well, obviously, yeah, but like up until that point, legitimately call her Sandra or Mrs. Demjen. Like one of my friends that used to come over, he used to call her Mrs. Demjen all the time, and he used to drive me crazy. Like I'm like, no, my mom's name is Sandy. You can either call her Mom or Sandy, not Sandra, not Mrs. Demjen, not Mrs. Robert Demjen, which is my dad. It's just so dumb. Like, ugh. I swear. God, now I sound like Capri Sun on his old tapes. Which I admit are pretty damn hilarious. Oh, man. Oh, I'm not going to lie. I told Tim this, and he thought it was hilarious, but I told him, I said, if you and I were the same age and we went to the same school, I probably 90% for sure would have been your friend in high school. I would have been friends with Timothy Lloyd Bishop, the soon later now to be Nintendo Capri Sun. But some of his tapes are just damn hilarious. Like there was one tape he did with his sister. I don't know if I should say this or not. I mean, it's not anything personal, but he did with his sister that was just all burps. Like the whole tape, on the tape it said burps, or whatever. And then like on a lot of his tapes, like you can tell like how old they were and like how close they were together because he was talking about Secret of Mana and like Secret of Mana, like grinding on Secret of Mana and stuff. And then like there's a couple where he was just talking about waiting for Castlevania 4. Stuff like that. Oh, it's so funny. And then like, oh man, it was just. I just thought it was hilarious. I just laughed. But good times. Anyway, but no, like I'm ranting. Like I feel like him. Like I'm making a fucking tape or something. Anyway, I thought about doing that. Like when I first heard he did it, I thought that was pretty cool. I'm still, in case you didn't know, I'm still holding on to part of my burrito. You can't see it, but I'm just kind of holding on to it, like looking at it. Like I'm full, but I'm still kind of want to finish it just for the sake of it, but I don't want to eat all of it. I think I might just rip off the extra tortilla shell. I don't know why they give me so much fucking tortilla. Seriously. Something's going on outside. I think I know what it is, but I'm not sure, so I'm not going to say anything. It's not fapping, trust me. I think it's my roommate cleaning off the stairs for the porch covered in snow. So, oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, I remember now. What did she get? Ah! I just tie my bag shut because I just throw them willy-nilly in my trash pile. So no, I have a journal that I haven't written in a while, which it's kind of sad, but at the same time I really don't care. I don't know, see if there's anything good in here. Oh my gosh, that's uber old. Like here, I'll show you guys. Like this is how big it is, and like this side is the end side and this side's the start side. So you can see that I've only written in like, this much of it. So well, I can take that page out. I was taking notes on NCS's Renegade video. I was going to redo it, but I don't know. Anyway, so what else is in here? Holy crap. Well, I'll put that at the end of there. Actually, you know what? I'll put that in the front of it. Alright, how many minutes I got? Like 4? Well, I suppose I could read something. I don't know, see if I can find a short one. They're all fucking long. Because I would only write in them like ever so often. Is that old? No. That's a long one. Like, they just get progressively longer. Like, seriously. Like, this is literally like, oh my god, this one's like 8 pages. Oh, there's a really cool picture though. Here, check this out. I drew this. I don't know if you can see that. I drew that. I forgot that was in here. It's a heart stabbed with 3 swords, and it's got a sun behind it. And that was when I was kind of like mixed up between like liking 3 different girls. Let's see. That's notes. That's notes. That's notes. Yeah, pretty much there's some church notes in here too, but anyway, I'll go ahead and make a second video, I guess, or a 4th video now. That's just that. I'll post it later this week, but I'll post it sometime. So, yeah, it'll have my stuff in it. So, see you next time. Bye-bye.